so there's one that I wanted to do for a future project. Let me just so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the logo up on my phone. Yeah, using Google. Nice and simple. Now, which one would I want to do? Ah, right, okay, right. What I'm going to do is I'll show you a little trick to, you know, for example, in the game there's manufacturer there's manufacturer logos, yeah. But obviously you can't change the colours of those. They are what they are. So, for example, like if you wanted like a Sparko or a Brembo that isn't blue or red, then you're kind of stuck. But what you can do is, because I want to create a Yokohama one. Top one, okay. Little shortcut. Hey, so there's a Yokohama logo, but it's red and black. Ideally, I would want it to be all white. Let me, So there you go. So what you can do is to create versions of the logos in the game, but your own are more flexible. You can do it this way and trace over it. Now, to be fair, I'm not going to do it exactly, because all I'm going to do here is put these on here for scale. Oops. You'll tell us out, boss. You'll tell us out. So this is a little cheat, but you can get the basis of the logo that you want. A bit bigger, but it means that you get the dimensions, you know, more accurate than if you were to do it freehand, just by eye, from looking at a logo on your phone or on the internet. Make it 60, why not? And then skew it the other way to minus 60. Unfortunately, because of the resolution drop, when you move something, it's hard to do it sometimes. It's hard to see what you're meant to be doing. Also, remembering things like numbers, like angles and stuff like that, helps you create uniformity. Now, rather than just creating another rectangle for the K, you can just pick up the one from there by, if you click down your right thumbstick and press X, yeah, it copies it to a clipboard at the top. Can you see in the top right hand corner? And you can stamp it with Y. And from there you can just move it along. Just saves going into the menu, picking the shape, and obviously it's the default size. This way you can save a bit of time. I'll do it this way. So the angle of that K should be technically the same as the Y, I would say. I've missed out the O, because the O is easy to do. The O is just a circle. That's not difficult to do. Make it 83, 82. See, unfortunately I can't zoom in any more than that. It won't let me zoom in anymore. Was that 45 that angle, was it? Yeah, it was, yeah. So I can tidy that up afterwards. Like I said, it's just to try and get the size and the scale right of the logo that you're trying to do. So I'm not going to do the V in between on the M there. There's no need to, and I've no need to do the A again either. Let's put some circles in. Now again, so I want to shrink that down, so I'm going to press the right trigger, then position it. Then also it keeps this, it keeps the ratio right. Now, obviously that's the shape in the game is too thin. So if you stamp it and shrink it down again, and there you go. Join them both together. Pick that up, stamp it, move it along. Now, to get the red Y, all I'm going to do here, rather than try to draw each line independently, I'm just going to get the right proportion. Is that the right height? So now, if I save that. Sorry, Coleman, I'm not going to sing you a song while it's saving. I'm sorry, I'm not. Create valid group, and then if you load what you just created, so as you can see there, you got the basis of that logo already. if you group each letter individually. Oh, do you know what I failed to do? I failed to put the middle of the H bar on. Just bear with me a second, because I can't remember if the middle of the H, the horizontal line, is the same height as the A. So a quick search on the Google for the Yokohama logo. It's just easier than going back into the game. No, right, okay, so the middle part of the A is a little bit lower than the H part on the H, so that's fine, that's worked out alright. Now, another quick tip and all. If you want to select everything that's in your, if I want to select everything there, I could do this. Highlight all there. I could do that. Yeah. Or if you press your right trigger on that one and keep it held, and then press up, it goes right to the end. And it's highlighted everything that's there. Up and down, by the way, skips from the beginning to the end of the list of layers. Which is good for chain of scale, because obviously that K isn't lined up right, and also there's bits of the Y that aren't right either. It looks to me that yeah, it's long size, you see, look. That's the trouble with doing it zoomed in on that roof. Because of the low resolution, you don't always get it 100%. So I'll show you a little trick you can do to help with getting things lined up. Flat rectangle. Don't move it, just scale it. So if I just move it along now, and if you pick it up and put it behind everything, shrink it down. And this is a way that you can make sure that you've got all your letters on the same, they're all lined up. Now, depending on how big the logo is going to be on your vehicle, depends how much attention you want to pay to this. Because when if you put that on the side of a car, and in reality it's like 8 inches long, then because of the resolution drop on the texture, no one's going to notice the amount of detail and effort you put in. Because of the kind of person I am, you know, it's like I have to make it, you know, so it's as clean and as tidy as possible. For example.